All right, cool. So everything is set up, it looks like. Double checking the audio. You'll see that there's no music, that's fine. It's just because of the fact that I have it turned off because apparently that's causing issues. Like the last like 3 Hitman videos have gotten flagged for copyright in some kind of way. So I'm like, let me just go ahead and change that. Bench. What can I hide in the bench? Sure. Then, even though we probably won't use that if I'm being honest. Lockpick. I think the silver baller is fine. Um, maybe we take the lethal poison. Let's see. Even though I don't know if it's gonna let me put it into a thing. That's the only thing. Hmm. So medic pills, bench, Whittleton Creek. Let's switch up our suit a little bit. It is pretty cold outside, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. All these things I think are pretty great. Um, do we want to start with a disguise? I don't think I mind starting with a little bit of a disguise, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. All the conversations and everything should still be as normal. I re-updated the alerts, so hopefully those are working now. I know that YouTube, for some reason, has a glitch where it only will show if somebody followed in like the last 4 hours for some reason. That's like a known glitch. Alright, let's stand up.
You know the exterminator guy who was working on Daddy's house? Same guy as the Cassidy's, right? Yeah. So I let him use the green shipping container to
Got a
mix up some
muffin.
chemicals. I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent. Get this. He told me that he doesn't kill the bugs. He only sedates them.
Anything
So
else
he can
useful
keep them
around
safe
here
for
that I can
days.
pick up? A
What do you think?
crowbar. Not that we
What do
need
you think
it.
about the live video? I don't know. I thought so too. Man, he told me this story about his
Where is
ex-convict,
everybody at?
Adrian.
Our targets are all over there.
Bring my wife over here to see all of you. We don't really have a spot like this where we live. She really loves birds. Her social feeds are full of internet-famous parrots from Japan. We did everything together until one day he heard his mother scream from the kitchen where he had left his pet while he went to the bathroom. He rushed to the kitchen,
Let's just go
looking
over
for
here.
Adrian. Under one of his arms.
So we're not spotted. We can go pick up our item if we want. Here's one of our targets.
That is Nolan Cassidy, former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald, Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
Let me turn that up for y'all a little bit, as well as me. Soda can is fine. Let's go ahead and pick up our briefcase.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I was supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can't say that I do.
Well, he's interested in the Schmidt house down the road. You know, the one the police shut down after the, incident?
I'm not really from around here, senor. I don't know anything about that.
I see. Well, never mind. He can wait a little longer. I need to squeeze a couple more of these beauties down.
So there's no mission stories, but we know that that's a thing. Okay. Even though I think it's actually fine for us to take our stuff here.
I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Ah, come on. Scared of the freezer. You dump the hole, and then you blow up the tunnel system so it's connected.
I guess we still need to find clues for this one as well. That kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping to skip that part. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across. A new Cassandra Snow novel. Flavors of past memories. Something like that. My wife's reading it now. I can't get to do anything around the house.
Let's see here. Now we've taken this lovely trip around the block.
You're just so chill. Like that. I never met a man so full of fire. Oh shit, this isn't gonna make things go any faster.
Open body dump manhole.
Yeah, Doc, I know. But this batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. The problem is he just won't shut up. Always bragging about that damn lawsuit with Janus and waving piles of paper at me. As if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What do I want? I want you to talk to Master. Come tell him to get me up. I want agitation.
Interesting.
Disappear. Just pick one. All right, Doc. Sorry. Stressing out here. All right? Yeah, sounds great.
We also have access to this building right here. No, for real estate company. I cleaned the place as requested. I was told the real estate agent would pick up the key, so I put it in the flower pot next to the door. Let's go ahead and do that legally. What can we find in here? We can access the basement because we have the lockpick. Still feel the lockpick is an incredibly powerful item. Freezer. Vault keycard. Interesting. That takes us back outside. Nothing really exciting in there. What's upstairs? There's an attic. Not really much going on up here, though. But it's a good place to hide a body, if we need to. Chandelier. Very, very nice. Let's unlock this door as well.
It looks like something violent took place here. The previous owner seems to have been connected with Janus somehow. The police report mentions they found him here in a pool of blood. The house has been sealed off until a few weeks ago. Death was ruled as a severe allergic reaction.
Interesting. So not really anything too exciting there. Let's access the backyard back here. You know for a fact that Batty is fumigating.
Oh yeah.
That could have been smoother. Okay. Well, you never know when people are going to turn around.
You know the exterminator guy who's working on Batty's house? Same guy who just did Cassie, right? Yeah. So I let him use the green.
Bet you it won't happen twice, though.
I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a season. Get this. He told me that he doesn't kill the bugs. He only creates them so that he can set them free later.
Let me get this straight. He's an exterminator who cares about the lives of insects. What a weirdo.
I thought so too. But then?
Yeah, Doc, I know it. This batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. And the problem is he just won't shut up.
And couldn't afford to buy him a dog. But he found his cockroach and ate one day.
So let's go back, collect our stuff from in here. Hello, who are you? Disguise the plumber, huh? Now, where, oh, where could we hide you? Not out here, it would seem. I think there was a place in the basement. Also, hello. Once again, the alerts are not going off, and I don't know why. I just reset them, too. What in the world? Huh. Okay. A vault.
It looks like something violent took place here. The previous owner seems to have been connected with Janus somehow. The police report mentions they found him here in a pool of blood. The house has been sealed off until a few weeks ago. Death was ruled as a severe allergic reaction.
So that's all well and good. We're no longer trespassing here. It's like, I feel many of the times we could
don't
just
think
do
you're
this in
supposed to
one
be here,
go.
mister.
Excuse me? I feel like many of the times we could just do this stuff in one go, but I think it's better to explore and more interesting to explore as well. Just see what's around, you know? Plus it's more points, so why not?
You know the exterminator guy who's working on Batty's house?
Same guy as Mr. Cassidy, right?
Yeah. So I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him if it was poison.
Now, where was
He
that?
assured me that it was
Crowbar.
only a sleeping agent. Get this. He told me that he doesn't kill the bugs. He only sedates them so that he can set them free later.
Let me get this straight. He's an exterminator who cares about the lives of insects.
What a weirdo. I thought so too. But then, he told me this story about his pet cockroach, Pedro. It was genuinely a touching story.
Doc, I know. This batty guy is trying to get every time. He comes out and wants to talk. The problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that
He made a
damn
little
wall.
leash for him so he could take him walking. They did everything together until one day he heard his mother scream from the kitchen where he had left his pet.
We also know that we can distract Batty if we want to, right? By ringing said doorbell. And that will get him to come to the front door if we want. I think there's just an easier way to do this. I don't know if I want to waste a blueberry muffin on that. Let's get behind this guy. Perfect. I don't think anybody's gonna find you out here, honestly. Let's take your disguise.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
Okay. It's the possibility to get noticed by a ton of people. Let's hop this fence real quick. Interesting. Let's just walk on by here. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Are you even aware that you are trespassing?
Mr. Blake has many important initiatives to share.
I said follow me.
You're gonna regret this. Where is he?
So the security camera might be a bit of a problem. Okay.
Target.
Where the hell did... You know the exterminator guy who was working on Daddy's house?
Same guy as Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent.
Yeah, Doc, I know. Daddy guy.
So thought about going to shed for a second. Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Bro, you turn around way too much. Apparently he's turning around all the time. That's pretty obnoxious, but we'll figure it out. It's not really a problem, if I'm being honest. Mm-hmm. Because honestly, who cares who hears you getting knocked out, really?
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek.
Did I forget one?
The
There's
lawsuit
one over
also
here somewhere.
mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town.
I think it's just the same
So
thing now.
Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
I forget where we got the scientist disguise last time from.
Hey, you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janus's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something
Vote
back
for
there.
Blake at the upcoming
I just
election.
figured you guys seem to be, working together. Maybe you might know about it. Can't say that I like it.
All right, Aiden, I'm heading off on my tour now. Now make sure you hand out a lot of those flyers, all right? And by a lot, I mean all of them. Got it?
I'll do my best, Mr. Blake. Knock him dead.
Oh, don't you worry. I practically own this town. Everyone here loves me. I'll be back later.
Hmm.
Here's your chance to change the world. Vote Blake. Have a flyer. Charles Blake III appreciates your support. Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important...
Oh my god.
Hey! You and me, freak!
Okay. The distance on master mode is crazy, dude.
You know the exterminator guy who was working on Daddy's house?
Same guy as Mr. Cassidy.
I swear to God, they see you from like a million miles away.
I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a tainted.
Thank you.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
Hola, compadre.
Just bring you a little bit closer to here. So we know we can cause a distraction this way, right? Oh, I should close the garage door. Do you think this will be a problem? Possibly. And there. Sweet. So there are more people that detect us here, which is a little concerning. So there are more people that know that we're not who we say we are. Let's destroy this. Let's blend in for a bit. Okay, he's going that way. Wait for him to go up the stairs a little bit. We can pull the fire alarm, which allows us to investigate the house a little bit more, I believe.
Man, yeah, I'm here now. You got the upper hand here, gentlemen. Set up the perimeter. Shoot anything that moves. Received and understood.
Okay, don't like this.
Search the area. We need to find the
Give me a sit rep.
Roger
We're
that.
clear. Clear and weapons hot.
Don't know why so many people are noticing us here.
Hey, look alive, buddy.
This is a goddamn checkpoint. Touchdown.
What? I don't understand why he decided to attack us. I really don't. I'm really trying to do a silent assassin here.
know the exterminator guy who's working on Daddy's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sneaking. Get this. He told me that silver bug.
Oh my god. This dude is right here.
Something is wrong with this guy.
Where did this guy come from? Has he just always been there? Okay.
You know the exterminator guy who's working on Daddy's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
Still a substantial police presence in the town because that politician visiting, sir? Could be a problem.
You need to get into that basement. Try calling the realtor?
No answer, Mr. Cassidy. Sure he's here somewhere, though.
Okay. So far, so good. Sad that there's so many guards that detect us in the guard outfit.
Terminated.
Alright, store you just in case. New disguise. New gun. He's outside. We don't have to worry about him. We do have to worry about this other guy. Depending on where they are. The surveillance
A
tape.
recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
I'd love it if this person went somewhere else. Easy peasy. So we could cause a running water distraction in here if we wanted to. Let's close that back up. I like these right there, but let's just deal with it. Let's explore around for a little bit. Some covert weapons, sure. You know we can use that to get him downstairs if we want.
Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
It's great. Not really that interesting though. I think we've explored everywhere in here now. I think the other one is in Janus's house, right? Or, that's right, we can find the
Hey,
one in
sunshine.
Janus's house.
I'm gonna just blame one of the others. That's what I'm gonna do. Screw them.
Avoid that guy. Okay. Awesome. Can't really go that way. Let's just go back out the way we came, I guess. So we know we can tranquilize some of these guys because if we use the fumigation line as well as the fire alarm, we can get him in the house.
Looking sharp.
Jeez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson, just standing by.
Let's take some of that.
Really, no more gas on you.
I know, it's weird. Why don't we go grab a new canister? I'm telling you, these new folks are slow.
Not many people here should recognize us.
Your house is so beautiful.
Except her, apparently.
I'm really impressed with all the wonderful things you have here. I wish my husband would let me have that much art inside the house. But he just, well, he doesn't appreciate it the way I do. Well, originally my husband so it's really not that hard to get him to go along with it. Although I have to say, not only can you find a good place for my old microfilm viewer, right now it's just collecting dust in the attic. Microfilm?
So we know the missing cook is upstairs. In theory. They need a propane tank to get started, though. Which I think I see now.
Hey, did you grab the pack of smokes that was thrown over the fence from the old guy's garden?
No, man. I'm trying to stop.
Ah, well. You know, I think someone in there is trying to help the old geezer stop as well.
By throwing his coffin nails over the fence? Seems pointless. There's no reason for him to kick the habit when he's already so close to kicking the bucket. I say, let the old man smoke.
It's pretty annoying that you recognize us. It's just walk past you as quickly as possible.
Richard, you are such a
Must have been bullied back in high school.
Wow.
Let's go ahead and install that.
It's good to know the kind that had roll people.
I have to stop skipping buses now. I do.
Will you look at this? The furniture looks brand new.
Well, they did just move here recently.
People normally don't buy new furniture every time they move into a new place.
Let's go ahead, search for that cook around here somewhere.
Oh, hi. I'm on my way out. Bye.
Yep, mm-hmm. So now we have a server disguise. Just need to find a place to hide a server. Let's go ahead and drop some of these things that we have. I don't think we'll be needing them. Well, maybe we could keep one of the flash grenades, I guess. Or two. Looking for anyone who could possibly detect us. Doesn't look too bad so far, though. I think it's just her, because it's her party, right?
I just got.
All right, folks. The food is ready. Hi. You want to try something different?
Jesus.
She won't detect us while we're serving,
Thanks a bunch.
My pleasure.
so no issue there.
You should try this.
Oh my.
It's gonna take a while for him to, you know, show up.
It's nothing.
Me left or right here. Start serving people, all right?
What do you think I'm doing?
Excuse me. Care for a snack?
Well, looks pretty busy here. I'll just wait my turn instead of trying to squeeze in.
That's all right.
She's one of our medics here. Okay.
Psst. Wrap your lips around this.
Wait a minute. Thanks, I guess.
Anytime.
Side hustle?
Now, why would you want to spoil such a beautiful day? Such a
I don't think I can hold this down for long.
Excuse me? Hey, you're sick. Okay.
Let's go ahead and follow him, avoiding her.
Damn. Oh, shit, you are not okay.
Go on, go on. Perfect. Nice little accident.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Seems like a great place to save as well. No need to take his outfit or anything. So we know we can get his pack by coming over this way, right? Only problem is last time it caused a lot of issues for us. So we need to find some way around that. Sound system, you say? So it makes us wonder what else we could possibly do here. Open that door, we'll probably be detected. Found a coin. Okay.
Have you seen that Janice's oddball nurse was added to camp?
Oh, yeah, the bird guy.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill.
Let's do this real quick. Is an illegal action, so be careful. Pick up our syringe. Oh, there's another propane flask in here. Yeah, well, we won't need that. That's fine. A crowbar.
Yeah, Doc, I know. But this batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time. He comes out and wants to talk. And the problem is he just won't shut up. Always bragging about that.
So he has pretty high walls, huh? This is not good for us. Oh. Because that person's probably going to come and investigate.
Oh, yeah. So, the other day,
Hey, who are you?
So we don't like that. Because apparently there's just an invisible man there that detects all lockpicks.
Whoa.
Can't easily unlock this door without being detected, as we know.
You should walk up straight. It's important to keep a proper upper body posture if you don't want to mess up your bag.
Make sure that guy goes away. Okay.
Oh, yeah. So, the other...
Apparently we were found trespassing. Okay. Okay, apparently you're paying attention now. The randomness of the NPCs. Okay. Let's try that again, but better this time.
Oh, yeah. So, the other day I accidentally asked James to come back to the basement. Haven't you learned anything? How long did he talk for? Sure. Don't got it. Not as bad as that time I used to ram you on the house.
Okay. That's crazy how many people can see the house from right there. I guess I should also send out. Forgot to do that. As always. Cool. Also, this is like incorrect. I don't know what's going on with this. Oh, that's probably why. Let's just reload that. We'll add less randomness to the overall aspects. Mm.
They all laughed at Christopher Columbus when he said the world was round.
Damn.
They all laughed when Edison recorded sound. They all laughed at Wilbur and his brothers when they said that man could fly. They told Marconi Watts was a phony. It's the same old cry. They laughed at me on the news. Said I was reaching for the moon, but oh, you came through. Now they'll have to change their views. They all said we never could be happy. They laughed at us anyhow. But ho, 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 who's got the
Yeah.
last
So
laugh?
the other day I accidentally asked Janus about that urn in the basement.
How long did he talk for?
They all laughed at Rockefeller Center.
Long, short.
They all laughed at Whitney and his cotton gin. They all laughed at Steamboat Perkins and his chocolate.
Hey, you! What seems to be the problem here?
Okay. You never know who might detect you in this game. Jeez.
Hi.
This mission seems easy from the beginning, but on Master Mode, it actually becomes quite a challenge. My bad. Moved too early. I think we need to come over this way anyway.
Hey, did you drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking for them earlier.
Yeah, added them to the file. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic, bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there.
Wow. We could try distracting them, but like, just so fast at it. Okay.
When he said the world was round. They all laughed
other day after.
I can distract this guard. Maybe. Maybe we don't have to. Assuming my controller doesn't get the drift all of a sudden. I wonder if we can knock him out since we are so far away.
Hey, did you drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking for them earlier.
Yeah, added them to the pile. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic, bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there. The recorder is perfectly capable of playing the tapes as well. Why not just put it in here?
What, with the owners of this house coming to the home? That's an ideal, but it's better if we keep it safe in our own house.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of climbing that damn rickety ladder over there.
Nice.
Yes, I understand you tried to reach me earlier. Ah, there you are, my boy. Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, it's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. They are fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for. I understand your concern. Rest assured, I will be watching them closely. Very well. It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon. Agreed. Until then.
Excellent. This confirms that Janus and the Constant will meet up soon. I don't think we'll be able to identify the partners today, but this is very useful. The tape doesn't specify where that meeting will take place, however. We need that final bit, 47. So, we know that Janus is expecting to leave Whittleton Creek via helicopter, and that he's going to meet the Constant at some event. I think it's time to look inside Janus's house for more clues.
Ah? Let's just go this way.
Oh,
Guess we need something louder. Okay, or maybe this guy's just an idiot. His hearing is 0, but
Well, the irony is
I'm not exactly sure what that means, Mr. Janus, but yes, we do have a rodent in here. A large proportion. I believe it's a potato. They seem to really like it.
of course they do. They are Russian.
how do we get inside?
I detect a large batch of earthworms distributed in the potato patch. That must be what's attracting his little pests.
Hello?
Claim it, sir. But,
Okay, that was annoying, but whatever. We made it inside. Now let's get some kind of a disguise, shall we? Come on, door.
Got it.
Let's just turn that off real quick. He finally found the body. It's an accident, so it doesn't count, though. So we do have to be careful, because we are still detected by a few people around here. Especially outside. This house key and an apple. Turn on a sonograph. Guess there's nothing really important up here. Go figure. Perform health check, wait for patient. Guys, turn this way.
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
One less person to worry about. Well, we know he comes up here, right? Let's see which way you're gonna go.
Flipping the switch. Off.
Took him too long. I'll do it myself. Sheesh. So we have this if we want it. We could put our medic in here if we want. Let's see, he's looking like he's coming upstairs. Let's wait for a moment, see what he does. Okay, well, he's gonna hack for a second. That's fine. He's coming into his room. He's coming in here alone, too. Oh, wait a second.
What I wouldn't give for a nice pack of Novaya right now. I remember the first pack I had back in '67. Nothing will ever come close. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Okay. Get it all out.
Okay. Well, that's annoying. They decided to stand right there. But we learned a few things, huh? This person sees us for some stupid reason. Okay. Feels weird that it feels like there were two of them before, and now there's only one. I don't know what's up with that. I'll also be honest, I don't remember the film either.
Hey, you!
Maybe there's a better way. This guard sucks to deal with. Trying not to lure that guy. Okay. Even though I suppose we could. So one thing we technically could do. Why are you there?
Oh, yeah. So the other day I accidentally asked Janus about that urn in the basement.
Okay, whatever.
Haven't you learned anything yet? How long did he talk for?
Crikey.
Please! Please, no!
Think anybody comes over here? I don't think. Let's pick those up. What is going on around here? Let's see. Will anybody hear you getting knocked out? I doubt it.
The first annual gathering of the Ark Society. That rings a bell. If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed.
Easy peasy.
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Right, we know you come in here. So what do we know? We don't want to be in the closet when he does that thing, right? At least not that closet.
Terminated.
shoot. Okay.
Weapon? What nugget just drops a weapon?
Good question. You should confiscate that.
James, Cold War spy master and the first. At last, the actions of the first constant catch. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still.
I swear I have a license for it.
If I get detected by the mailman, I swear to God.
You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, no good. We're gonna keep them safe on our trust until you
Let's do that undetectably.
Station 8, still nothing to report.
Okay, same deal as before, huh?
Christ's sakes!
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Ugh. Why the hell? Okay. He's so quick to detect everything. I don't know what's up with this area.
They all laughed at Christopher Columbus when he said the world was round. They all laughed when Edison recorded sound. They all laughed
Are you serious?
at his brother when they said that man could fly. They told Marconi Wallace was a phony. It's the same old cry. They laughed at me wanting you. Said I was reaching for the moon.
Stupid.
But oh,
Alright.
you came through. Now they'll have to change their tune. They all said we never could be happy. They laughed at us somehow. But ho, 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 got the last laugh now.
Let's try this.
Oh! Command, how do you read me? Over. Someone is causing a public commotion.
Oh God, he heard it
Command,
on this
we
side.
copy. Yeah, I'm here now. No, nothing. It's quiet here. Over.
Right now, or I will shoot you down. You're gonna regret this.
Someone is firing a weapon!
And yet, it wasn't. Wow. It's kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie. Don't know what kind of sense that makes. Maybe it's permeable, but if it was permeable, it should have been on the other side of the fence.
Meh.
We have no weapon. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot about that.
The other day I accidentally asked Janus about that urn in the basement. Sure. Don't doubt it. It's not as bad as I thought it was.
Okay, perfect capture. Bring you over here. Quick change. Grab a house key and that. Head downstairs to grab our evidence. Knock this guy out. Throw him in the locker. That's over there. I also noticed there's a ton of busts up here, huh? Let's pick up our picture.
The first annual gathering of the Ark Society. That rings a bell. If Janus was its founder,
There's a secret path here.
perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed.
So let's just sneak past all these guys. Except that guy.
Found another pack? Yeah. Tossed it in the trash like the others. I really like Gus, you know. But if Mr. Janus wants to smoke, why stop?
Why are you looking this way? Go away. Okay.
You have a rodent infestation of large proportions. I believe it's the potato. Really like
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Beautiful. We know you come in here eventually.
I just had a large batch of earthworms distributed in the potato patch. That must be what's attracted these little pests.
Still wondering what's going on with this garden out here. Take you out in front of the window. No one will see you. Put you in the closet where you belong. Pick up a weapon. Walk in here. Do this. Let's play our music. Get in the closet. Let's go ahead, knock you out. Turn the radio off. Dump your body in the closet. Let's not pick up the weapon. That way we can allow the guard to find it and Janus to take his time here. Janus will see the weapon, tell his bodyguard to pick it up.
Wait, what?
It should leave him alone just enough for us to take him out.
Damn.
be noticeable by you? You're not. Oddly enough.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still,
okay, we accidentally did that, but nothing will happen. Let's pick up both those things real quick. Okay, that guy's gone. Good. Now we walk in here. These guys are a pain. Can I knock you out over here and no one notice?
Oh, crap!
Oh shit, it doesn't knock you out.
You copy?
My bad. Let's do a quick change, shall we? That way no one will notice a thing. Yeah, that one guy over there seems to be onto something. I don't know what he's onto, but he's onto something. Alright. Ladder time. Let's insert the tape.
Yes, I understand. You tried to reach me earlier. Ah, there you are, my boy. Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, it's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh
We don't worry
air.
about that body.
They are fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for. I understand your concern. Rest assured, I will be watching them closely. Very well. It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon. Agreed. Until then.
Excellent. This confirms that Janus and the Constant will meet up soon.
Well done.
I don't think we'll be able to identify the partners today, but this is very useful. The tape doesn't specify where that meeting will take place, however. We need that final bit, 47. So, we know that Janus is expecting to leave Whittleton Creek via helicopter, and that he's going to meet the Constant at some event. I think it's time to look inside Janus's house for more clues.
Alright, done this. I
Good work,
believe.
47.
This is
We now know Janus
trespassing.
is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
we're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Let's go ahead and find an exit.
Client for a house show today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him. Mr. Nolan.
Well, we could use the bus stop like we did before. Let's do something a little bit different. Yeah.
Have a flight. Charles Blake III appreciates your support.
We should head over soon.
I mean, we have a grill, honey. We could...
Nice. Perfect. Nice. 5 stars. 25 minutes. Pretty good mission score. Not bad. Blueberry muffin melee. Delicious homemade blueberry muffin. Sweet. We found lethal pills. Thank God. Lewinsky's house. The ICA can conceal a small item inside a paint can inside Lewinsky's house. Fumigation. Disguised as an exterminator. We've already seen this. Nice. So next mission is Shadows in the Water. So let's take a look at that.
Morning 47. The Ark Society's annual gathering is several weeks away, which should give us ample time to prepare. Meanwhile, Mr. Gray has an off-the-books request. Perhaps you should explain.
Noel Crest. One of my best fixes. Before Romania, I left him in charge of the militia. Told him in no uncertain terms to cease all attacks on Providence, stand by and await further orders. Safe to say he did not. Crest and his men have gone rogue, reinventing themselves as a glorified gang of international thieves. They specialize in ruthless spectacle heists with zero regard to collateral damage.
I've seen the man's file. What did you expect would happen?
It's not like I had much choice, seeing as all my best lieutenants were killed by you two.
Fair point.
Nevertheless, Crest is a rabid dog. He is my responsibility, my mistake. I would like your help correcting it.
Current whereabouts?
Ambrose Island, an isolated harbor north from the Strait of Malacca. Coincidentally, one of Wazir Kale's old ports of call. According to my intel, Crest and his men have joined forces with a local pirate syndicate to raid a passing tanker. His goal? A control unit for an Ether Corp satellite being covertly shipped abroad. The satellite is a node in the company's most secure cloud storage network, so they would pay a fortune to preserve its integrity.
What is Crest's endgame?
Extortion, if I had to guess. We don't have the luxury of a full investigation. For us to move against the constant, we need Providence to think the threat is over and lower their guard. Another militia attack on Ether would raise alarms.
I agree. 47. You'll need to eliminate Crest and destroy that control unit, or lock the militia out. The satellite cannot fall into their hands. We'll need a cover story for ICA. Luckily, Akka, the rapacious leader of the syndicate, already has an active ICA contract on her head. Take her out, and we'll even get our expenses paid.
Well, I never had you pegged as a rebel.
I'm warming to it.
Thank you, both. 47, seeing as I know Crest, I'll provide field support. Meet you out east.
So Noel Crest was merely a second-string member of the militia until opportunity presented itself, specializing in the discreet retrieval and or destruction of valuable items, documents, and data. He made a name for himself among those in the know by cleaning up after others, or in certain cases retrieving things before they could be cleaned up. He's meticulous and proud of it, spending a great deal of time perfecting his plans and making sure every component necessary is optimized and accounted for. He is also notoriously guarded with information. This discretion and attention to detail meant he dealt with top-tier clientele. He had not always been so ambitious nor so capable. He began to discreetly offer his services to the wealthy and privileged at the first whiff of scandal, steadily filling a little black book with a who's who of dodgy executives, morally dubious members of the elite. Crest was recruited for his skill set as well as what Gray believed was an eagerness to be led, but in the absence of a leader, Crest clearly grew. Tired of being a follower, he aspires to turn the militia's remaining resources towards the large-scale heist, restoring and even expanding their influence in the process. To that end, Crest believes an influential group of pirates endemic to the Strait of Malacca, a waterway through which 40% of the world's shipping traffic passes, would be invaluable allies. The loss of the Delgado cartel damaged the mobility of the militia severely, and Aka's ad hoc syndicate could restore it. Additional benefit of providing a smokescreen for their activities in the area. Really, they're everything Crest could have asked for. Cine Aka Ventan, I think is how that's pronounced. Before she was Aka, Cine Ventan was raised by her grandmother in a small coastal village south of Chennai. When she was 6, the aging woman, the only mother she had known, died, and neither of her parents reappeared to claim her. Neighbors offered young girl token assistance, but the truth was that none of them could afford to support her more substantially without taking food from the mouths of their own children. Like many children in her situation, Akka learned how to survive on the streets by doing odd jobs and petty crimes. Criminal opportunities proved much more fruitful and easier to find than proper work. And as she grew older and the charity of the adults around her dried up completely, Akka waded deeply and deeper into the criminal underworld. Hearing about the thriving and profitable piracy scene in the Strait of Malacca, Akka found her way across the Indian Ocean and set foot on Ambrose Island. Early 2000s, when she was still a teenager, it took time for Akka to demonstrate her worth to the rest of the population. She's a capable raider, but she was even better at assessing targets and developing strategies of approach. Satisfied her for a time until recently. Meanwhile, her formerly close relationship affair has waned. There can only be one point around which the people of Ambrose Island orbit, and Akka would prefer it to be her. Okay. The satellite uplink control unit, when unlocked, allows the unfettered access to Ether's secure off-world data storage network. Given the nature of Ether's business, this would give the militia, or potentially even the pirates, the ability to pull as much of this data as they'd like, ransom it back to the company, or sell it outright. This would put Providence back on edge and inhibit any plans to capture the Constant. The best course of action is to either destroy the control unit or remove both of the required keycards from the area before it can be unlocked. Okay. So professional first. I don't remember this at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. From the second game. What do we like here? Let's take our lethal pills. Feels like medics are easy to find, but lethal pills are always difficult. And let's take our lockpick. We can't smuggle an item currently, so that's gonna have to just be what it is. Let's take our silver baller. Gorilla wetsuit is fine for right now. Make sure the satellite control unit cannot be used.
Welcome to the Andaman Sea, 47. We've arrived just in time. It seems Crest didn't disclose the true object of the heist to his partners, so Akka has seized one of the satellite control unit's keycards as collateral until they can renegotiate. The militia have set up camp near the remains of a colonial outpost. Both Crest and the control unit should be nearby. You'll need to destroy the unit itself or render it inoperable by retrieving both keycards. Knowing Crest, he'll have given his to someone he trusts, but Akka is less inclined to delegate. She should be in the pirate base when she's not out among the locals. I provided you with a GPS tracker. Activate it when you're done and I'll initiate extraction. The sooner we finish up here, the better.
I saw Akka pacing around like a tiger in a cage. How are you? It makes me nervous.
Ever since they got back from the raid, the mood's been different. They're not being as chummy with the toy soldiers anymore. Used to be, she was at Farah's every night getting drinks with their boss, wasn't she?
Something must have happened. You know Akka, if she thinks someone's taking what's hers, she'll just as soon cut their hands off as ask for it back.
Maybe it was stupid, but I expected better from them. They've been pretty easy to deal with. When they showed up, I thought they would take the whole village over, but they mostly keep to themselves near the ruins.
You make friends with a crocodile when you live in the water. Maybe now that they're ready to return to land, they're showing their true colors.
Interesting. A fish. Some fishing line. Interesting. Would we like to be a fisherman by chance? Not seeing anything particularly interesting with that, okay. Ooh, well that's no good. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Just making the sound to help us find each other in the 51st Dead World. Anyways. All this still looks fine. Let's just get back into it.
Welcome to the Andaman Sea, 47. We've arrived just in time. It seems Crest didn't disclose the true object of the heist to his partners, so Akka has seized one of the satellite control unit's keycards as collateral
until they can renegotiate. The militia have set up camp near the remains of a colonial outpost. Both Crest and the control unit should be nearby. You'll need to destroy the unit itself, or render it inoperable by retrieving both keycards. Knowing Crest, he'll have given his to someone he trusts.
So I think... Did YouTube drop? I think YouTube dropped. No, maybe it's fine. I don't know if the other one's working, but we'll see.
I saw Akka pacing around like a tiger in a cage earlier. It makes me nervous.
Ever since they got back from the raid, the mood's been different. They're not being as chummy with the toy soldiers anymore. Used to be, she was at Farah's every night.
Wooden torch.
Something must have happened. You know, Akka, if she thinks someone
Hmm.
was her, then doesn't she cut their hands off and all of this?
I expected that to happen. When they showed up, I thought they would just
The jungle, huh? So our satellite seems to be over here. Whereas our targets seem to be over this way. Yikes, this map is crazy. Okay, let's go this way. A chef hanging out on a beach? Seems we were too late though. Or were we?
Hey.
None of these guys seem really that concerned with us. Let's see what we can learn around here, huh?
You gotta wonder if that portable antenna would hold up to any extreme weather.
Ah, I don't wonder at all. It's all ready for damn thing.
Yeah, well.
Listen here,
not
pal.
exactly a
I'm
mini
sorry,
mission anymore.
but you're not
Bet
getting
Crest was
through.
wishing he'd bought a new one for the trip. I don't think anyone expected we needed up 24/7 to maintain calm.
Yeah. I had to switch the power supply over yesterday. It took me a couple minutes longer than normal. Just as I'm hooking it all back up.
Nice night, isn't it?
I bet he let you have it.
He sure did. That guy doesn't unclench for a second.
Must have been difficult getting an antenna set up out here. Though without it, they'd be at a tremendous disadvantage. Crest would probably come running if something happened.
Sounds like Crest prefers a hand-on approach with certain issues. Likely come running if something were to happen with their internal communication system. Okay. See that map again. I don't really have any reason to go up there, I don't think. At least not yet. Let's try going over this way.
Sir, this is a restricted area.
Okay. Katvanga and a treasure chest. A buccaneer disguise?
Sir, you are not allowed to pass.
My bad.
How's food tonight? Good? You know the rules. No snacking on duty.
Say what?
You guys need a hand with anything? Don't be afraid to ask.
Everything is under control. Just help yourself and whatever.
Back in action.
That's Orson Mills. Dependable muscle, responds well to authority. Probably why Crest keeps him close. I'll bet anything he gave Mills the malicious keycard for safekeeping.
Interesting.
This is a restricted area. Not another step. You need to follow me. Hold on. Hold it.
Sir! Sir! You shouldn't be here! You— Hey!
Keeping it pretty simple first time through.
C2, we got a casualty at my 20. Proceeding with caution. Out.
Up you go!
don't have a screwdriver. So we could load a cannon if we wanted.
Hey, get up! Any idea as to who's the perp? Bald guy. I think he's in a disguise. Okay, I'll deal with it now. Command! You there?
I was trying to say everything is downstairs.
You have intel on the suspect?
I don't know what the outfit was, but it was a disguise.
You calm down. I'll investigate. Roger, Command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking. Will do. Out.
That's one of the key cards for the satellite control unit. We'll need to find a second.
You've got to be kidding me.
Want to fully lock them out.
I lost sight of suspect. Did anyone see him?
Man, yeah, I'm here now.
Lost him too. I'm gonna take you down.
Okay. So let's do that, but do it a little less ridiculous this time. There is a camera. Ah.
Sir, I'd advise you to stay off the drugs.
What?
So anyway.
Look, That's the control unit there. You'll need to either destroy it or deny access to keep the ether satellite out of the militia's hands.
Now, how can I do that?
Crest wasn't planning to sell the control unit back to them at all. He was going to use the damn thing. I suppose I was selling him short.
Quit it, now. Come on, stand up.
Wrench, you say?
Everything just sticks to me. It's so sweaty. And boy from Alaska is not supposed to be a place like
Boy, what a heavy propane flask. Be a shame if somebody just,
Yeah.
Don't want to have a look?
Listen, you're gonna end up getting hurt like this. Yeah, nothing here. Don't stress.
for Christ's sake.
Well done. With the control unit in pieces, the satellite's no longer our problem. That's one problem taken care of.
As it should be.
Stay here. Feels like they've taken over the whole place. I know.
Loosen valve, huh? Turn on a motor. Now, why would I ever want to do a silly thing like that? Ahem.
Who's throwing things?
I don't have time to deal with it.
Okay, everyone and their mom knows we're not the metal worker. That's crazy.
Is this Miss Wong? I got this number from a mutual friend of ours. He said you might be interested in some of the opportunities my organization could provide.
do a lot of things. We move freight around, we do some business as petrochemical middlemen. We broker the occasional ship sale. We've been
Sinher
expanding to
Ventan,
the east and
also known as Akka, leader of the pirates. She should be carrying one of the key cards for the control unit, thanks to her current détente with
we do
Crest.
skirt some legal boundaries, but we reward our inside partners very generously for their help. Sure? Yeah, you can think about it. Don't take too long. Call me back when you've made your decision.
Akka's out of the way. Good work. Now all that's left to deal with is Noel Crest himself.
He's gone! You guys
Show no mercy!
Whoa. Okay. I guess we just kind of seem like the type of person that would hold a weapon. Hmm. Okay. Feels like it should have saved more
Stay on your
recently than
guard.
this, but whatever.
There's no telling how this will shake out.
Just need a clear shot at it. Okay.
You, go check it out. Understood.
What are you trying to hide from, mister? Negative. We're good. Yeah, I got it.
Well done. With the control unit in pieces, the satellite's no longer our problem. That's one problem taken care of.
Easy peasy. Okay. Let's save also, I guess, since this thing seems to not want to. Lockpick time. Cook disguise. Wasn't expecting you to come up in here, Cam. Uh-oh. Whoa. So they have a kitchen. Why would I want to be in the kitchen? Let's see, is there something interesting? Oh, hello.
You're not allowed here. You have. I'm
Before we restart, let's see.
We've been expanding into the east, and our friend suggested you be in this position. Oh, it's not all.
Not seeing a whole lot of reason to be the cook themselves, per se?
Got some legal boundaries, but we reward our
You can blend in by fishing?
What? Yeah.
Please mind what you're doing. Sometimes I just want to go there. Cheers.
Huh? Be careful. Wash out after they open the door.
okay.
Open the durians outside. How many times do I have to tell you? Much appreciated.
I remember my ninth birthday, the day after.
Hmm.
Right around, we do some business at petrochemical middlemen. We broker the occasional shipment. We've been expanding into the east, and our friend suggested you would be in a good position to help us. Oh, it's not all. Strictly on the books? No. We prefer to operate discreetly on our own terms. We do skirt some legal boundaries, but we reward our inside partners very generously. Sure. Yeah, you can think about it. Don't take too long, though. You're not the only
Sorry,
one.
you don't have the right clearance. Can't let you pass.
on, man. Pick that shit up.
Hey, man.
Hey.
You like knocking?
Take him down! Jake! Now!
Will do.
Help me now!
Okay.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, I see you, man.
Thanks so much.
Sir, I'm afraid you don't have the right clearance. Sorry.
What the shit? Stop throwing stuff, man. Grow up.
He's seeing the arc of the throw.
Is this Miss Watson? I got this number from you. You said you might be interested in
Lost something?
opportunities my organization to provide. We do a lot.
Oh boy, you like
Around
this special.
business aspect of the economy. It's your study of things this time. We've been expanding into the east, and our friends suggested you would be in a good position. Not all. 50 on the book?
What?
We prefer to operate completely on our own terms. We do skirt some legal boundaries, but we reward our
Stop it! Just stop it!
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Think about it. Don't take too long, though. You're not the only one. Call me back when you've made your decision.
He's faced in a weird angle.
What a pace of a soul. Imagine living a life like that.
It is a great film, but not his best, I think.
Oh, it is my favorite.
Whoops.
You look familiar. Have I seen?
Okay, we did not mean to do that. I'm trying to pick up the bottle next to it. I'd love to find a mission story or something revolving this character. You notice if I do this? Not really. Which is the weird thing. Okay.
Something's going down over here. Hey, come out. Show yourself.
What the hell? Okay, apparently I didn't do enough.
Not all. Strictly on the books? No. We prefer to operate discreetly on our own terms. We do skirt some legal boundaries, but we reward our You can think about it. Don't take too much. You're not the only number I have. Call me back when you
Come out right now, whoever you are. Let go of that body now. No.
I'm sorry?
No more bullshit.
That's what I'm saying, man. Hmm.
Feels like they've taken over the whole place.
I just want to go again. I want to rediscover that special. What? Much appreciated.
So what did we learn?
Buddy, you better watch yourself.
Someone's trying to pull a fast one on me. Let me go track you down.
You can't be here. Get
What
lost.
in the world? Okay. So obnoxious, dude.
Just got out here so stuck. I think I'll better check on the public again.
This is fine.
Thank you so much.
Okay. What?
You don't belong here.
Why did you... Okay. The inconsistency is so annoying. What? Really?
Go see, you. All right. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Okay, sure.
Thanks. I guess.
I better go find out what it is. If anyone is there, you're in a heap of trouble.
Okay, this guy don't hear shiz. Apparently.
Well, keep an eye out either way.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Now you care. Okay. I think we should do get help.
Do I know you? I don't know you.
I love how even being so, like, just a little bit too far to the left can have a huge effect.
someone's getting a good beating, it seems.
Okay, so not a silent weapon.
Is anyone there? Hey!
No problems here, sir.
Searching. Who's searching?
Somebody help him! That's all right.
No, they notice it. Okay. Guess we don't have to get rid of that guy, though. Wish we had more time.
You need to come out right now. Why are you doing this?
Wow! That was a gunshot! Get your head in the game!
I'm on it.
Do you have info on the perp? Gonna be okay.
No ID.
Whoever's shooting, show your face.
I need you to keep your head down if you want to stay alive.
Got nothing here.
Okay, so that's the panicked behavior.
Thanks so much.
Makes me nervous when Paco's this one.
A hook, you say? Key for a cage. Akka's notes, a rough accumulation of intel about Crest and the militia, in addition to Akka's calculations about the value of the satellite itself. Her notes outline what Crest stands to gain from blackmailing Ether and their clients with its data. Place photo of Lance Sue.
Good to go.
I think we're good.
What's going down? We good?
I'm good. Ready to kick ass.
Come on, man. Just get up and behave like a normal, sane person. Let's hear it. What's going down?
Yeah, I think we're cool.
How are we doing? We good to go?
I think we're good.
A turn at the wheel.
A diary entry, huh?
If he wanted a turn, he could sit and spin.
Note found with some confiscated luggage, which reads, Day 10, left Port Dixon. I got unexpected. Chief mate reassigned some of the crew. No changes to manifest. The suspicious will need to observe further.
What an idiot. You know, if he had the chance, he could try to steal a 50 common ton. I can't even laugh about it. If he had been last. That rudder would be hard over the whole time. He'd just be up there sweating bullets.
What's going down? We good?
I'm good. Ready to kick ass.
How are we doing? We good to go?
Yeah, I think we're cool.
Hey, hey! I know you!
Ah,
Mr.
friend
Smith.
of yours, 47?
You're a sight for sore eyes. 47. I'm on real thin ice with Interpol. This assignment was supposed to be a gimme. Tag along undercover on some tankers, monitor the crews for any suspicious contact with pirates, support local law enforcement investigations with whatever info I found. Should have been a piece of cake.
Do you need some help?
Yeah. I haven't heard any keys on their leader when she comes by. If I had to guess, I'd say she's keeping them somewhere private, like an office. If you can get those keys and open this door, I can get myself off this island.
Got it.
Can't I just, like, what's the trick? Hold on. Oops. It's not working. Oh well. Let's just do that.
You should get out of here.
I'm gonna have to add you to my Christmas card list at this rate. Listen, you see that car battery over there? She hooked up the cage to it and turned the juice on when she wanted to screw with us.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, but I wouldn't lose any sleep if she got a taste of her own medicine.
Consider it done.
Talk to me, man. What's the situation? Are we okay? I think we're good.
Bag of bricks, huh? Push button signal light controls?
Good. The signal's lit. Their meeting should start soon.
Huh? I don't know, do we really think anybody's gonna come up here? Wish we had a clear shot at her from here.
I think we'll be okay here. Talk to me, man. What's the situation? Are we okay? I'm good.
Let's hear it. What's going down?
Yeah, I think we're cool.
All good. False alarm, I guess. How are we doing? We good to go?
I think we'll be okay here.
Akka's out of the way. Good work. Now all that's left to deal with
I need you
is
to
Noel
help me.
Crest himself.
It's a bit of an emergency, okay?
Are you okay,
Someone,
man?
please!
What's up?
Someone's going around causing trouble!
Cool. I'll check it out.
Anyone there? We're not done here yet, it seems.
Hello? You there? Somebody's being a pain in the ass. We're gonna have a problem here. You afraid or something?
Let's just do that for now.
She wants. Don't give her the advantage.
What the heck?
There. That's Knollcrest.
Go.
Formerly one of my most reliable assets.
Hey, you've been nosing around here a lot tonight. Want to make yourself useful?
You died.
How to take care of you?
Are you're in my space. Can you take a few steps back?
It's very brave of you to set the trap so close. It's just some old bricks. Oh, so no one told you about it?
Well, I mean, if we're already compromised.
That's Crest taken care of.
Ah.
And that's that. The rest will pick up the pieces.
Okay.
It's time to go. I'll see you soon.
Okay, fair enough.
Are you coming on to me? Because I don't want this. Hey, man.
Kind of want to go back further.
Talk to me, man. What's the situation? Are we okay? I'm good. Ready to kick ass.
Thanks so much.
If he does come over here, I don't know which way he's gonna face, is the thing. Does this explode as soon as I throw it? Let's see. It does not.
Keep your eyes on the toy soldiers. They're up to something.
What's going down?
Yeah, I think we're cool.
The signal's lit. Their meeting should start soon.
Well, that's seen better days. Okay. Oh, this doesn't look right at all. Damn it.
Talk to me, man. What's the situation? Are we okay?
I just don't know if she's gonna leave that room now. If we have it out in the open, he might see it. Let's see.
I have instructions to only let you in, Mr. Crest. Anyone else has to stay outside.
Fine. You heard the man.
Find out what the hell set up that explosion. Now!
Oh, okay.
That's Crest taken care of. Now it's just a matter of taking out.
Was it not close enough? Or perhaps it just doesn't do enough damage?
What will last is nothing.
Oh, I don't want to go back this far.
Okay, you need to go back to where you came from.
Rude.
Oh boy, do I.
Hey!
God, I hate that. Depending on which way he's looking, he'll either see you or he won't, which is, like, okay. So if he's looking to the right, you're fine, but if he's looking to the left, it creates an issue. Same.
If anyone is there, you're in a heap of...
Is this Miss Wong? I got this number from a mutual friend of ours. He said you might be interested in some of the opportunities my organization could provide. We do a lot of things. We move freight around, we do some business aspects of it. We broker the occasion. Oh, it's not all. Strictly on the books? No. We prefer to operate discreetly on our own terms. We do skirt some legal boundaries, but we reward our inside man. Partners very generous there. Sure.
Hey! Check that out!
I hear you.
Hackers out of the way. Good work.
So
Now all
anyway.
that's left to deal with is Noel Crest himself.
God, this day sucks. Makes me nervous when Paca's this wound up.
She will be found. Let's keep that in mind.
Keep your eyes on the toy soldiers. They're up to something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe it!
Mr. Smith.
You're a sight for sore eyes. 47. I'm on real thin ice with Interpol. This assignment was supposed to be a gimme. Tag along undercover on some tankers, monitor the crews for any suspicious contact with pirates, and support local law enforcement investigations with whatever info I found. Should have been a piece of cake.
Do you need some help?
Yeah. I haven't heard any keys on their leader when she comes by. If I had to guess, I'd say she's keeping them somewhere private, like an office. If you can get those keys and open this door, I can get myself off this island.
Got it.
Neat.
You should get out of here.
I'm gonna have to add you to my Christmas card list at this rate. Listen, you see that car battery over there? She hooked up the cage to it and turned the juice on when she wanted to screw with us.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, but I wouldn't lose any sleep if she got a taste of her own medicine.
Consider it done.
Well, she certainly is already done.
Wait! Get back here!
Now all we gotta do is take care of the other one.
The signal's lit. Their meeting should start soon.
So, yeah, maybe just back off a little?
Let's see, do we have anything better? Not particularly. He's already on his way as well. One of the 2 key cards required to unlock the satellite uplink control unit and in turn access Aether's data. So it was taken from Akka, but both key cards need to be secured to truly lock the militia out. Crypto chat logs from Crust's laptop explaining his intention to wipe Aether's client list, the Caruso virus, believing that the partners will invariably be among those killed.
Oh. Hey, man.
Is Akka inside already?
No, not yet. We're not sure where she is.
Alright, I'm gonna go in and grab a drink. Hopefully she'll turn up.
Could you not stand right there?
Hey, you!
That's Crest, taken care of.
Okay, bad angle. Is this the new one or the old one? Hold on. This is the new one. Maybe we can guess which glass he's going to drink from.
grab a drink. Hopefully she'll turn up.
So we did the right one.
That's Crest taken care of.
And that's that. The rest will pick up the pieces. It's time to go, 47. I'll see you soon.
Nice. Now all we gotta do is walk out of here scot-free.
Odd?
When we saved up enough to move back inland, we can reconsider.
So I heard for one of these, like, an exit somewhere, you need a paddle. Doesn't look like it's here, though.
No way. Never pay that. That shit ain't free. One smoke.
Sounds like G.I. Joe's getting very anxious about how repairs are.
I'll let Diana and Olivia know we're still on schedule.
Nice. Mission rating 5 stars. Mission time less than 20 minutes. Mission score almost 160,000 points. Not bad. Hidden stash, big tree. The ICA can conceal a small item in the roots of the banyan tree in the central jungle area. ICA can conceal a small item inside a trash can at Fair's Palace. A kukri machete. A machete well suited to thinning out vines and dense foliage, sharp enough to cut down to the bone in one strike if it's handled unsafely. Explosive sunset rubber duck. Exclusive rubber duck painted in a gorgeous gradient. So it's basically a normal rubber duck in a different gradient. Brine damaged SMG. Once upon a time, this SMG was perfectly passable. DAC X2, after years of exposure to sea spray and harsh rating conditions, it's so rusty, it's a wonder it still fires. Stilt Village 47 has arrived on Ambrose Island and is passing the time, as many of the locals do, with a spot of fishing. Not half bad. So it looks like we accomplished some of the assassination challenges. We got a target with a headshot. Technically. We got Hold My Hair. We got a target by drowning them. Essentially. which I'm not really sure how that worked. I guess maybe that was either our accident one or the poison one. It's probably the accident kill, right? I guess maybe she fell into the water. Probably what that is. Tasteless, traceless. Assassinate the target with a lethal poison. Yeah. Take out a target in an accident. Fisherman's friend. Obtain the hook. Interesting. Exfiltrate in the workshop boat. Lepew, obtain a durian. Firestarter, obtain a Molotov cocktail. Destructive neutralization, destroy the satellite control unit. Beacon is lit, manually activate the light on the radar tower. We got both targets. We did get Silent Assassin. And we even got Cloud9 blow up the satellite control unit on Amber's Island. So next time we should do this on Master Mode. And probably do a professional run of this as well. Interesting. Till next time. Hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much. And I hope that you have an